once again, Mr. Willie Wright!
Mr. Wright, I have to tell you, that was a fine performance.
Thank you. They call me Billy.
Yes, Billy. Billy, there's a question I want to ask you that's just burning my insides.
What's that?
Where do I get a jacket like that? With a jacket like this, I'd be an instant success. My public would demand it.
Okay. All right. We're here in beautiful downtown Bangkok, Thailand. And we're going behind the scenes today. And we've got with us, I want to see if I can pronounce the name properly, Somkiat
Pranukrit. Somkiat Pranukrit.
Somkiat Pranukrit. Now, we all know him as Sam the Tailor.
Yes.
And Sam the Tailor is one of the more support acts, okay, as opposed to the musicians that we've been doing. One of the more support acts. He's been creating a lot of costumes for a lot of the famous musicians in Thailand. So how are we going, Sam?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Everything's going good.
Right.
You've said, you've done a lot of creativity as far as the outfits for a lot of bands in Thailand.
Not really so many, but we have an opportunity to make some team suit for the popular bands in Thailand. In fact, I have a very strong intention to make them since I was working with my boss during 1970s. But at that moment, I couldn't because my boss did not allow. And fortunately, I met one very popular band last 15 years named The Impossible, and I was introduced to them, and I had the first time to make them team suit for the show on the stage.
Okay, because I guess when you worked for the other factory for a boss, you were doing regular suits for like businessmen and things like that.
Yes.
So what would be the difference between outfitting a businessman or a student and saying for a musician?
For musician, we have to do something more fancy, especially for the material. That we don't have such material in our collection, so we will take them to the Chinatown to look around and buy the material they wanted.
And you've got to be more of a lightweight, because if you're looking at stage lighting and things like that?
Yeah, lightweight one, mostly.
Now, I noticed when I was seeing the Fab Four
Yes.
Ages ago, you were actually doing the measurements for them on site while they were doing a gig during one of their breaks.
That was the very first time that I made the first suit for the Fab Four. And that is the moment that we met, right?
Yeah.
And since then, we have another 2 Beatles suit for them as well.
The one with the sheriff's badge.
Yes.
As far as instruments are concerned,
Yes.
Now is there a different cut in a suit for a guitarist versus a drummer, let's say?
We found that when we make a suit for the guitarist, probably we need a bit more room on the elbow, because the position that they play, they need some more room on the elbow, right? And also we shouldn't make something too tight, because they can have more room for the movement.
Right.
Especially
but for a drummer?
For the what?
What about for a drummer?
Usually I recommend them not to button up because you need more room to move. So you just leave the button open when you sit down for the drummer.
And what about the shoulder position for the guitarist?
Most of the guitarists, they have got the one shoulder dropper than the others. Depends on whether you are left-handed or right-handed. And we try to balance the shoulder by cutting off the lower one more than the others. What's important is the color and the pattern of the material. The style is not much different.
So how many bands would you say in Thailand that you've outfitted? Can you give me an idea?
We started having suit made for the musician in last 15 years. And we had the popular bands like the Possibles, Hot Pepper Singers, the Fab Four, and the Pink Panther. And lately we are very proud to have a suit made for the band Reunion named Grand X. That is our masterpiece, maybe.
Okay, we'll have to look up Brand X. So, okay, great. So that we're here with it's Sam the Tailor, and you'll be able to look him up. We'll see the details here. If you'd like to get a suit made, maybe send him some details, or if you're visiting Bangkok, you can have something made by him. So, all right, cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bray.
I always said you had style. I travel halfway around the world just to see you smile. I always said you had style. I'll travel halfway around the world just to see you smile. Just to see you smile.